Present to you our brand new Chaka Khan fragrance. It's a three-piece set. You've never seen it before. It's beautiful. It is fitting because look at this. It's the eau de parfum is in the shape of not a normal bottle, but a beautiful mic. So what you're getting is 3.4 ounces of the eau de parfum, and then we're giving you 2 of the ½ ounce of the eau de parfum, brand new for Chaka Khan. And what I love about it is this is a $80 value, and you're getting it for $59.95. Everything is on 5 flex pay, and it's also on free shipping. But let me show you the value. Just for the 2 ½ ounce that we're giving you of the Chaka Khan eau de parfum, $180. And for the 3.4 flow ounce, $75. So you guys, it's a total retail value of $255. What I love about this fragrance is bold. It's for the bold, it's for the confident. And Quincy Jones once said that one of the greatest female voices of all time and of our time is Chaka Khan. And I would absolutely have to agree. Multi-Grammy award winner, and just so beautiful inside and out. I follow you. I love how beautiful you always look. You have so much style. And I just love all of your recordings. I can tell you that my husband is a music aficionado. And on Saturday mornings, we clean to Once You Get Started. So I don't like to clean. He's a neat freak, and he turns on Once You Get Started, and it's a pick-me-up, and that's how we start off our day. And if he were here, oh my goodness, he would embarrass me. So kisses to you, and
Thank you.
air hugs. Just blow my husband just a little kiss.
Mwah.
But I absolutely adore you, and you're from Hyde Park and Chi-Town in Chicago,
Right.
and I just love all the contemporaries. You're a music legend, and just to even think that you're in the same, contemporaries with, the band Chicago and Earth, Wind and Fire, and you just mean the world to us. So anyway, I got to get back to the fragrance. They told me, Debbie, you can't talk about the music the whole time. But this is a beautiful, beautiful bottle, and I know it's not all about the packaging, but I love this fragrance. And it's got a floral hint to it. It's also very woodsy. And I just want to congratulate you on a beautiful job well done. So welcome, 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 welcome. I wish I could give you a hug right now.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, you're hitting it on the head.
Well, let's talk about the notes of this. What made you want to just create such a beautiful, floral, woodsy fragrance? Are you the type of woman when you leave the house, you're like, oh, I gotta have my fragrance on?
Yes, I have to. I think it really affects my mood, and how I see things. It's funny. It sounds crazy, maybe, but the way I really, you know, see life has a great deal to do with how things smell to me.
Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah, it means a lot to me how, what I'm smelling. And this happens to be a an array of fragrances that I've been using since high school almost.
Oh, wow.
Um, yeah, back in the day, it was very popular to use oils. Everybody was using oils, um, you know, uh, instead of perfumes. Then we're using patchouli, rose, things like that.
It's
And
beautiful.
yeah,
Beautiful.
so what I did was I went back throughout my entire career and I thought, what have been the fragrances that have motivated me? And I had to start out from the very beginning, from memory anyway. And that's what you are getting when you get a bottle of this perfume, this fragrance, which is fabulous to me. You're getting a piece of me. Actually, it is really me. I feel like me when I smell it. And everyone seems to love it. And the beautiful thing about this is that it's just not for women. It's for men too.
I
And
agree. I agree because my husband loves the fragrance, and I told him, I said, you can actually wear this too because there's this earthy woodsiness to it and just a
exactly.
hint of floral. So I want to go over all of the notes because I know you're celebrating, 50 years in the music industry, multi-Grammy award winner. So I knew that this was going to be inspiring and strong, like the beautiful woman and songwriter that you are.
Oh, sure.
I'm Every Woman, of course, is one of my absolute favorites, and
Oh,
Through the Fires. And so I think of this, the top notes, you guys, are bergamot, pink pepper, cinnamon. Middle notes, ylang ylang, musk, and blossom. And the dry notes are vanilla and sandalwood. It is
don't forget
absolutely
patchouli.
and yes, I'm waiting for them to, they're not moving the item number. The item number is 890428. Let me get that item number in for you. And the patchouli, that to me is the earthiness and the sexiness where the pheromones, oh my goodness. I mean,
Yeah.
my husband said, this is a collectible. I feel like we have Chaka Khan in our house.
Yeah, well, well, thank you. He's very perceptive, and he really hit the nail on the head with that. And that's what I want everyone to feel. You know what? When you smell this fragrance, I want you to feel my spirit. You know what I am.
And you guys, you know what? I want you to hear a little bit of "I'm Every Woman." That's my favorite. My husband would say, "No, play once you get started." But you hear that? This is inspiring. I want you to talk about this song is so inspiring and empowering. So
Yeah,
obviously, this is what you wanted your fragrance to be.
exactly, exactly. I love people. You have to love people in order to do what I do for a living. Um, and I see the stage for me as sort of a pulpit to just love on everyone musically, and that's what I do on stage. Um, so you know, it means a lot. The song "I'm Every Woman" and this fragrance have a lot in common because I'm all about uh, you know um, empowering people.
Absolutely. You're all about empowering and you're an inspiration. I mean, when you're a songwriter, when Quincy Jones can say that you're one of the greatest voices of our time, ain't nobody like you. And here's the song.
Yeah, that's another song there. uh,
We got to jam it out. I'm sorry, we got to jam it out. My husband was like, take me to work with you. So,
oh,
but
bless his heart.
what I love is that you've always been empowering. You've always been a role model. And, for those women out there who are having a bad day, I feel like when
Yeah.
you put this on, and men too, because of the fact that you have the patchouli and it's a little bit spicy, I love that. Sandalwood is very earthy and smooth.
Hmm.
So just
Hmm.
from your bass notes alone, I think this is for men and for women. But
Absolutely, equally so. Yeah.
absolutely. But what
Hmm.
is your message to women who are, having a bad day? And sometimes it's not about the clothes that you put on. Sometimes
Right.
it's about the fragrance that can really uplift them. What do you want them to feel when they're wearing your fragrance?
Absolutely. The fragrance is, I think, comes first. Um, it's the first thing you smell when you wake up.
Oh,
It's,
yes.
you know, I mean, so if you are dousing yourself with stuff that you don't particularly care for, or that you don't particularly know what's going on with it, or like say, if you just are putting on like flowers all day, you know, and personally, that would bother me. I think that um, I've never been a woman who has been about just the flowery aspect of being a female. You know what I mean? I look at all the hard knocks in life. I look at all of the beauties in life, at the forest, at the the soil, um, um, everything about life. Affects me profoundly. You know, through my nose.
No,
So
that's beautifully said. And you know, this is so bold. It's so confident. I think you're going to feel wonderful. In fact, look, we're playing "I Feel for You." I absolutely adore you. I'm trying not to
you have
freak
a
myself
future.
out.
You've got a nice voice, actually. You may.
No, I only sing in the shower.
Okay.
But what I love about this, you're offering us a wonderful collectible. This is an
Yes.
extension of yourself.
Right.
Just thinking of your whole life, you know, growing up, you know, on the south side of Chicago, from Hyde Park to where you are now, celebrating 50 years in the music industry, multi-Grammy award-winning artist. I just love that. If you wanted to say to someone who, you know, I've never tried a lot of fragrances, this is just absolutely beautiful. What would be your final word to them to just try to uplift them, to just feel good about yourself and start with a fragrance that uplifts your mood?
Well, I am particularly fond. I think sandalwood and patchouli, you know, I think hit me the hardest, hit me the best. I also I love them all really equally for different reasons. Some days I'll wake up and I you know, smell the cinnamon more than I smell, you know, the bergamot.
Yes.
So the fact that I have it all is a beautiful thing. And one good thing I love to do is after a shower or a bath is I start out with the body butter, which is brilliant. This stuff, it does wonders for the skin. It is great for your entire body. And it helps to keep the fragrance enhanced throughout the day. It enhances the whole fragrance.